last session sure was interesting. You guys went through the nest. You were more so led through it by Sora and brought right to where you would find the emblem with a very cryptid riddle. Um, and after proceeding to watch him stab a knife all the way through his hand, um,
Psycho.
yeah. Um, After watching him do that and then just being given the emblem and walking free quite easily, you guys felt like that was a little bit too easy. So you returned to the inn and have decided you need to figure out what the hell links all of you guys together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're at now.
Except we're not, because I forgot to get into the actual game. Play. There we go. Fixed it. Fine now.
Yeah. Um, so the floor is your guys's.
Who's ready for backstory shit?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, don't everybody talk at once.
I mean, if you're a volunteer and you're welcome to go first.
Huh? I thought that was regular storybook voice.
Both.
So,
Oh.
who's up?
I suppose since I suggested it, I'll open the floor.
Look, little cinematic shit. Oh. Damn. Doesn't look
I was
like
like,
it is how it
does
looks.
everybody else see that too?
Oh yeah, everyone
Am I
sees all
just
the
crazy?
cinematic stuff.
Those mushrooms weren't mushrooms.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Like zoinks, man.
you get to. The floor is yours, Kim.
I'm not suggesting we get super detailed or anything. Hello.
It's me. It's I.
Hey,
Yeah,
Maggie.
Hello.
I literally, yeah, see, I see him.
we're just starting with Kin.
Okay, good.
And be sure to have OMN p p p p p p p p.
Pig.
I'm a genius when it
Chia.
comes to talking.
Cha-cha-cha-chia.
Make sure to have OMM open.
Right.
Ominous.
I forgot.
All right.
Yeah.
As said, Kin, the floor is yours.
Well, if we're looking at facts, the important things are. Well, I'm trying to think of exactly what it would be. As you all have gleaned, based on the fact that we've been pursued by my own colleagues, former colleagues, uh, I was once part of a group called the Shades. Uh, we were soldiers, assassins, whores, spies, whatever the king needs us to be. Um, often directly receiving orders from the king or the advisor. Um, which I suppose is pertinent. You all are aware of my immediate sort of benefactors, Stray, who is no longer with us. He was the leader. He enacted all of our things, and whatever part he had to play is no longer at odds. But obviously, he's the one who advised us against the advisor. I don't know. Just trying to think of what might be helpful in this.
I mean, whatever you're willing to share. Sorry, I thought I was on mute for a second and I was like, oh no!
No, you were there. I guess the first thing that really comes to mind is my own making. Why I have these wings was surgical and slightly arcane in nature. I don't think it has anything to do with any of what we've seen or read in this book about the Mdusi, but it is odd that we ran across the very people that Sora belongs to. Mm,
What do you mean odd? Like in the book, or?
just it's convenient that that you found that book and that it pertained specifically to an individual from a group of people who were immune to my particular upbringing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I think a lot of what we've done has been very convenient.
I agree.
I conveniently talked an angel into giving us a thing. It was convenient that the whatever Spider-Man we talked to had to do with the ROM. We conveniently met your ex where we needed to go next, who conveniently took us to the place we needed to go.
I think
Isn't this
will be
quest
sad.
just so convenient?
Shut up, God.
Well, then there's the
Who's God?
connection there.
But why were we chosen?
Trying to figure out your
Why
guys'
specifically
connection.
the 6 of us?
Are any of the others in this room gifted with prophecy?
I can't say I am, no, and I'd rather not know a future, any future. I like to live in the moment.
I'm mostly protecting the king from the curse that they have to deal with.
I don't know
What about
anything
before
about the
that?
prophet.
For that, I nothing that I've known for. I'm mostly like protected for the king and heir for them, and my mic keeps dying. Oh my god.
What's a mic?
I will.
Fuck up.
I can't. Okay, give me a sec. I'm trying to breathe. Oh,
He's going through his notes.
oh, it's not the no. I just had this. I literally had this jotted down in my head. Jesus Christ. Being raised and adopted by by the Ryan family, I was tasked to retain and be heir to the king, protecting them, and knowing that they're cursed, I was oath to protect them. I don't know much about prophecies or anything like that.
Do you have any reason to be vengeful against your adoptive family?
Not that I know of. No, not really.
If it's not too personal, what happened to your original family? Do you know? Or are you aware of what happened back then?
No, like I said, what?
No, we're talking to Drac, who was adopted when he was a kid.
I see.
Yeah, not from what I've known from my family. Literally I was taken and was enlisted to be part of the regime and
The
part of
king's regime.
the king's regime.
I only ask because I was also adopted when I was a child. Is everyone else here adopted in some sort of way? Because that might be the connection.
I was not adopted, no.
So everybody's with their Not everybody's. Sorry. Player words are hard. All right. So some of you are with your original parents.
I wouldn't say that either.
Rough childhood, I'm guessing.
I don't have any parents.
Well, you had to have at some point, so maybe that's
I did.
the connection. Well, you wouldn't be here if you didn't, darling.
Both of my parents passed of old age 10 years ago.
So it would seem a commonality is that none of us are with our original families.
That is true.
Though I feel all of you are more marred by tragedy than
I wouldn't say tragedy. I never knew my original family. I was
Not have I.
adopted as a baby, so
Not have I either.
Yeah. For both Iris and you, Drac, you guys were both adopted as kids before you actually knew your original family.
Hey, best. Hey, I was gonna be like, hey, dab me up.
Hey!
Hey, dab me up. What about Ken?
Well, I was taken very young age away from my parents, so yeah, I would say that that qualifies. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Excuse me.
But what would somebody want with a bunch of people who were not with their original parents? It's a connection, but tenuous.
I'm just trying to find any sort of connection at this point.
vulnerability and necessity for authority in our lives.
I have no need for authority.
Neither do I, yet here we all are, following orders that we barely understand, going on a quest tracking across an entire continent that none of us have ever traveled before. We were obedient. We were soldiers.
That's certainly an explanation, though uncomfortable it may be.
And Iris was right. The path was laid fairly clear for us. Especially in this last one.
Mm-hmm. This one was the easiest out of all of them.
Are we
Just-
absolutely certain of what happens when we bring all this together?
No, we are not, and therein lies the
I-
problem.
Yeah. Bringing all these items would cost. We're not sure what would happen.
Exactly.
I am worried we are being led along. And I am worried we are only going to make this situation very much worse. This kingdom is on the brink of tearing itself apart. The monarchy has never been seen as weaker. And with the king slowly succumbing to the madness of the gods,
Which is why we're trying to figure things out at the moment. So we don't have more problems. Or create more.
So then who's the enemy?
the Atai, surely.
Oh, yes, we
Everyone-
understand that.
They're the only ones who can feed off of chaos like this.
Yeah.
But what if they're being used too?
The only thing that commands them is their goddess.
The Ate worship Karsus, the god of chaos, not a goddess.
Ah, my apologies. Sorry. I'm being silly.
Is God speaking to you again, huh?
That's Duve, that
They
talking to
could be a
gods.
god. Hey, I mean, they could be goddess. You never know.
I mean, he is chaos. Chaos takes many forms.
True. See? Yeah.
Got a crease.
So then what happens if we don't take this back?
I'd probably be disobeying the king's orders.
We'd be hunted down for sure.
We're
That
I mean,
too.
already
aren't
being
we
hunted.
already being hunted?
Yeah.
First, we
By
had
one
Stray come after
party.
me and Drax. Then we had the king's advisor send someone after us saying that we were dead.
Oh, maybe we're
Has the
trading
king
one evil
already
for another.
succumbed to madness?
Shit, where's my
This-
dice?
At this point, I don't even know what to believe.
Tiny Oreo. Tiny chip. I gotta move my pins. In the... Ignore my rambling in the back.
You're good.
What if we just put these all together now?
Yeah, I
Nice.
feel like that's gonna
I
make us a
think
target, but
and a bad idea.
yeah.
Iris,
And I'd rather we don't risk
Yeah,
any
yeah,
civilians
yeah.
around.
you
Really.
do you mind? Hold on.
One sec, God's talking to me, y'all.
Don't let him choke you.
Put him on speakerphone.
Put him on speakerphone.
God has entered the server.
Iris, did you see my DM?
No, but I will.
This guy, your phone number?
Did God send you a telegram on what you call it? Thy mailbox? I don't know how to say.
No, I don't like that.
It's just a DM that says, choose how you want to die.
Sorry, I'm clicking things. I apologize.
Am I dead?
There.
That's fu-
Am I a cat?
Am I a cat?
I mean, King could be canonically a
Alright.
cat with wings.
Iris, you feel a very strong pressure on your head.
Hey, it's not your throat this time.
It's not my
Eh.
day this time.
Like-
Hey!
Like something is just gripping the top of your skull.
Or worse.
I don't think this is a safe place.
Is this? Oh
And
boy.
she's like clenching the bridge of her nose.
You're right, Iris.
knock.
Also, why is Owen fading away? Oh, okay, never mind.
What?
I think it was for a moment. Kai disappeared off of OMM, and Owen went like transparent.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Intriguing. Oh, I wonder if it's just because I'm idle, because I'm not actively
Mm.
clicked into the application. Like, I just have it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you mean not a safe place?
I don't.
It feels like something wants to be heard. Do you let it be heard?
Yes.
You are fools.
I cannot understand you. I'm sorry.
Did not discern a word.
You all are fools, is I think what was said.
Yeah.
Ah.
You all are fools. Is what you hear, Iris.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes, you very much do.
You're all
It's it
fools.
that asshole who grabbed me by the throat?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hey, can you speak on the mic clearly? You all fools. I still can't hear you. Here's the mic.
You all are greatly and epically fools. It's cute almost.
Could I cut
Almost
enough?
what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, for one, now you look like you're talking to yourself, which is really funny.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks, God.
Help makes you look like a little bit of a psychopath, which is fun. But you guys are missing some pretty big points. Think a little harder. You could do it, you're smart. At
Would you
least I
like
hope
to
so.
elaborate then? Because you seem very eager to help us.
Oh, I'm not eager to help, I'm just eager to watch you fail. It's very fun.
Wait, what's happening?
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
DM, do we see our friend talking to themselves
Do,
here?
do
Yes,
any
they
of
are talking to themselves out loud.
Oh,
She
okay.
has some pretty major expressions going on too.
I was gonna say, like, any of us like have the ability to see what's going on or no?
No.
I mean, I think I could do something here.
Alright, Nero. Do your magic.
Can I cast detect thoughts in this situation?
Will willingly let you in.
Tell him if he enters your mind, he will not like the result.
Hold that thought, Rob. I
I have a proposition for the voices in your head. Cat.
will. It's not voices, it's one voice, and it's the guy who grabbed my throat in my dream.
Like I said, you have
So,
very grabbable throats.
Ugh.
yeah, thanks.
Okay.
So, if you're not gonna help, then please kindly and with great disrespect, fuck off.
That's so cute.
Alright, fine. Jeez, I'm trying to help. No.
Oh, look, you upset one of your party members. How sweet.
So either help us or please shut the fuck up because we're trying to talk here.
Drax versus can you know what's going on?
She's
See,
like not making eye contact with any of you to make it seem to make sure that you know that she's not talking to any of you.
Wait, you're making like
It's it could be so simple if you just nudged your mind a little. Just a little. Let's see. What's a hint that I could give you that doesn't make it obvious? You should keep delving. All of you do have a connection. It's very wonderful of a connection. You just gotta think. Whether it's magical or arcane, or just a common thread. A single itty bitty thread, like a little spider's web. It's so pitiful watching you all scurry around. Makes me feel like a god watching his people. Carry on. And the pressure ceases.
So we're on the right track at least.
We are
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, apparently we do have a connection of some kind. And we need to figure it out.
like to also put a pin in why is this one voice plaguing you in particular, but that may be for another time.
I have honestly no idea, but
Yeah,
he really wants to, to see us fail.
had you ever heard him or been aware of them before any of this?
No, I have not. But apparently we all do have a connection, so we are on the right track. He said it may be arcane or something like that. So, I'm not. I honestly am not sure what he.
Arcane wouldn't
Give
make
me one
much
sec.
sense for me. I'm not inclined to magic.
I mean, I'm not really either. The only magic I have is what happens whenever I get upset.
I understand less of your magics than I think any of you do.
Ace also experiences something magical when upset. The have any
That
of
is
you, the
true.
rest of you, maybe try getting upset, see if that sets anything off? I don't know.
Am I magic?
Yes, darling.
Yeah.
You are magical, so must sense something. Sense. Oh my god.
And just like Iris's, yours also seems a bit wild in a different sense. But that could be nothing.
Could be. We won't be sure.
I just wish, not that this is going to happen, I wish things would be less cryptic.
Stares at God. Make it less scripting.
I'm sorry!
Okay. Okay, so let me try to recap everything here. So me and Iris, we were all adopted, and cast, and I guess like sent to the king's like army and all that. Kins. Okay, can you repeat yours? Like,
I mean,
yours.
it's
Like,
nothing specific. I mean, I was taken. I left my family for a different one, essentially. But
So
I
you
don't.
chose that.
you chose this.
Yes.
Okay. And Kai, you said you're not with your original family anymore. Did you choose that?
I did not choose it, no.
Okay.
What about Ace?
Well, Ace just said that he doesn't remember, I believe.
I don't.
Remember much?
My friends found me.
Your friends, like the
Yeah.
ones who help you out when you're upset?
Uh-huh.
The ones who are always very hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, when did they find you?
It was a long time ago, and I don't remember any of it.
Okay.
You want to bring one of them out? Maybe they remember.
That's true, if you're comfortable with that.
Don't know how.
Um, okay, well then let's try this. You usually get very upset when one of us gets hurt. especially me.
Wait,
Um,
punch Irish.
no,
No,
no, no,
we are
no.
not. We are not resulting to violence, and I do not want Ace to kill any of us if we agree with
Um,
this.
so what can you think about? I'm sorry, my dogs are going crazy. Um, can you think about? Do you remember earlier today when when I was hurt by the man in the woods?
Yeah.
Can you think about how that made you feel?
Sad.
Right, and focus on that. Focus on that. See if you can bring your friend out.
Ace ends up looking like he's concentrating, but nothing
Okay.
really happens. His face kind of
Roll
strains, but
roll me a I'll say roll me wisdom.
okay.
A wisdom. Just straight wisdom.
Hold, please.
Oh no.
20, dirty 20.
Right.
Nice.
So focusing on that feeling of anger, unhappiness, and fear of watching Iris get hurt. You remember the tingling sensation of something else taking over your body. Your mind begins to strain as your consciousness as you know it slips away. And you have the choice to consume one of your rages in order to pull forward the creature you are seeking to bring out.
Am I consuming?
If you would like
A
to do that.
rage.
One of your rages.
I'm fine with that.
All right. You guys watch as Ace focuses. For a moment, a wave of calm falls over his expression, focusing, and then he starts to change like he does when he is enraged, his form hunching over a bit. You watch as a type, he grows and hunches over, as I said. It almost looks as if watching a werewolf turn, his form becomes more bestial. And he's left there growling and just heavy breathing, looking to you all.
Hey, darling. It's okay. It's all right. There's no danger.
Keldor, do you mind if I control this voice of yours?
Perfectly fine.
Watching us stumble around for the answer. Another heavy breath. What do you want?
We're trying to figure out a little bit about why we're all here together. And we're trying to figure out where Ace came from and when you all met. And we were wondering if you could tell us the story.
We are protection given by Mother.
And whose mother?
Our Mother.
Right. Right. Who is that? Are you able to tell me?
And he motions to the pendant that Ace wears that has a holy symbol on it. And he grabs it gently. Of matron.
Okay. Okay. Um, and can I roll to see if I recognize that? Or can we all roll to see if we recognize that?
I mean, you've seen the symbol very recently, even at the nest. It is the holy symbol
Oh,
of the
okay.
goddess Rendella.
Oh, okay.
It is the most used symbol in the country. I'm giving you that for free.
Okay, cool. All right. So, Rundella, right?
Creator
She
of
created you or
beast.
everything? Of you. Okay.
Beast. We are her species.
Okay. Okay. And are you able to live on your own, or do you always have to coexist with someone?
We were born this way. We are Ace. Ace is us. I gave that a very Venom feel, and I did not mean to.
We are Venom.
We are
We
Oh,
Ace.
no.
Ace.
Yeah.
Need to give it that much of a Venom feel.
I approve.
Okay. Does anybody else have any questions?
None here.
Do you have a name?
That's a good one.
We are Ace.
We are okay. Well,
We are Legion. No, JK.
um, you can shoot this question down. I had been reading some of your old notes, Kudai. Um, so I would like to ask what the species name is,
uh,
if I would think to ask that.
judging by what they said, it is a beast of Rendella.
That's it. Okay.
It is one of the progenitor species of the goddess Rendella. We felt great fear and hide for protection.
Okay. All right. So were you born with Ace when he was born, or did you find him later in life?
Born as Ace.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. That makes sense. Do you remember your parents or Ace's parents?
There's a nod.
Okay. Do you know where they went?
He shakes his head.
Okay. Were you left behind, or was there death involved on their end? Do you remember anything like that? Were you just alone one day, or
Beasts are solitude, but
okay.
family was meant to stay together. It did not.
Okay.
We do not remember why.
That's all right. That's all right. That's very good though. That helps. Thank you. Is there anything that we can help do better with helping y'all with? I know we try to provide food as much as possible, but is there anything else that can help y'all survive better?
We survive well.
Okay. If you don't want to stay, you don't have to. Thank you for answering our questions.
When you say that, the bestial form shrinks back down into Ace.
Karai, quick question.
Yeah.
Would Neuron know what happened revolving around the Gith and the matron goddess? Does he know about what happened to the Ashen people?
Um. Roll me history.
History? Got it. No, probably nothing.
You remember parts of your history depicting the material plane from which the god Karsus is essentially banned from? And you remember it had something to do with the other gods of the material plane? But you cannot remember specifics.
All right. And that one's going to be just hanging there in the air for a bit.
Hehehehe.
And double drat.
Huh?
Drat and double drat. I was hoping I could get silly there.
Okay.
So, any guesses on what this connection is?
Not really, not in the moment. I mean, the only thing we really have is we're not all with our birth parents right now, and they said it could be magical, and I don't know if that's like the dreams that we had, but I feel like that was a result of us being connected.
I believe we were chosen before we had those dreams.
Right.
I did message you storybook, by the way. Since you hadn't tried that yet.
Okay. Well, I can reach out to that guy again if we want, or try to. I just don't want to owe him anything, you know?
The,
I don't know what you mean, Snow. I don't know what you see.
No,
There's
don't
nothing
worry
to
about
see
it.
here. There's nothing to see here.
well, before you reach out to him, Neuron, it. What if we consider the dreams themselves? You mentioned them.
Yes.
Oh, I have notes on the dreams. I have notes on the dreams. Hold on. These notes. Where are they?
That is, in
I
fact,
assume you all did not see my home when you
No.
drowned.
There we
No.
go. There we go. I found my notes dreams.
because that's what started this all. And I dreamt of a couple of asshole gods myself, and now I wonder what you all saw, because I can't remember, and neither can my player.
would you like me to remind you? of
Yeah,
your
you want to do
dream?
a group remind?
I
Yeah.
remember mine very specifically because it is Neurom's worst nightmare. It is a nightmare that
Yep.
is repeated every day of his
So,
life.
starting with Iris, you dreamed of walking through a hall full of shattered mirrors covered in spiderwebs. When you approached one of the shattered mirrors, you saw you and another form within the cracks covered in webs. And when you approached the glass and touched it, your dream ended for a moment. And then Nuram, you said you remember your dream?
I do. I
Do you want
remember.
to describe your own dream?
I would love to. I awoke as I did after many years of training, once again in the bed I had known my entire life. But instead of the hustle and bustle of everyday life in the monastery, there was silence. And then all hell broke loose. The protective barrier that surrounds my people and keeps them safe shattered instantly, and all I heard was screams. And then I saw all of you.
And then Kin's dream involved him walking a hall of murals depicting the abandonment of the Dusk Elves by the Sun and Moon God. But instead of a mural he is used to seeing, he came upon a mural that had the hands of the gods outstretched to him. And when he denied the god, the mural shattered like glass. For Kai's dream, they were walking through an all too familiar mansion, a mansion that has a similar setup to many other mansions they had been through, with calliope organs playing in the background. Just searching for valuables, they came across a pendant. It was a bat with a ruby wrapped up in its wings, in front of a very ornate hand mirror. After checking for traps, the and picking up the pendant, the light that glowed in the pendant became near blinding, and their dream ended. And then to Ace's dream, they came upon a clearing that had the three creatures they typically turn into, which was a massive hulking beast. All of them were some form of beast, just one was massive, another one was more like a small rat, the other one was more like a serpent. And as they talked to him, they told him, well, he asked why he wanted to ask them questions, and they told him all questions you seek we cannot answer. You must find it in your own reflection. And approaching him, he stepped back into a pond that shattered under him like glass. And then for Drax's dream, he was walking the halls of the palace, except they were burning. He saw a familiar door emblazoned in red. It was the king's personal chambers. He was able to hear the screaming of the advisor, the dragon, that serves as a symbol of the king's strength. And he was unable to tell if the roaring was rage or pain. Trying to open the door, he found that the fire did not burn like normal fire, and you all appeared in a conjoined dream. And that is where you first met the man known as Nim. And that is where you all first met in that dream. I don't remember what he said to you. Hold on. I have to find that. Give me 1 second. What is it? He told you in a none too kind voice that you were destined to meet, fated as some would say. His words were, the night nor day is not your friend, the light, the dark, the fear, the courage, it runs through all of you and all your world. The coronation each year going by like a day then another. The fates bend and weave despite the world's outcome predestined, and then you all woke up and went to the coronation. Hee Hello?
Sorry, thinking.
Mulling it
Yeah.
over.
It's like,
No real connecting thread.
Other than we were all threatened with something we have lost or something we can lose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what kind of
All
magic?
threatened with failure, either personal or interpersonal.
Yeah.
I just I I don't understand, I guess. I'm trying to.
Well, maybe we're overthinking it. Maybe it's just us because Nim talked to us.
Maybe. I don't know. Did he seem like an ass to anybody else?
Yes.
Okay.
He seemed like an ass to everyone.
So it was just me then. All right.
He was very purposefully antagonistic towards, I think, all of us.
He
Yeah.
seemed
He was antagonistic to the king.
Okay. So we all seem at a loss. Do we want to try and do we want do I Oh my god. Words are not my
English.
friend today. Shit. Do y'all want me to try and reach out to the guy that's talked to me earlier?
I would say
Michelle,
Let's
only
go
if
ahead.
you're
should try
comfortable.
reaching out.
I
Yeah.
mean, y'all are here, so that helps. I think I'll be fine. He doesn't seem to want to kill me right now, so
Oh jeez.
Ask
I almost fell out of
We
my chair.
also
Please.
ask him what his stake in this is. Do we know?
He
Failure.
just wants to kill his sister and escape his prison, as far as I know.
Hmm.
That's what I got from my first meeting with him, at least. That's why he wants me to free everyone or free him when we fail, is what he said.
May I try communing with this spirit?
I mean, he said that if you do, you really won't like it.
Are you
So-
going to try and speak to Nassim?
Me? Yes.
Alright.
And if she attempts to, I am going to try to make it a group call using detect thoughts.
Put it on speakerphone.
Yeah, I mean, basically.
It's like that
Conference
scene from
call.
Lilo and Stitch. I just open my mouth and the conversation comes out.
That would be
I've seen it.
hilarious.
That
Can
would be
you-
amazing.
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
I
Me?
would love.
Storybook.
Okay.
Neuron was
no.
ready.
I'm ready to die here. I realize this is an entity way more powerful than me. I'm still gonna piss it
Dirty
off.
20.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you reach out to him, instead of feeling it in your head, you feel his laugh vibrate through you. And energy seems to siphon off of you. And unfortunately, I don't have an actual NPC in OMM ready for this, in all honesty.
That's fine. That's fine.
But all of you watch as something of a spectral entity appears behind Iris. He's hulking tall. He's at least only a few inches below 7 foot. He is built like a brick wall. And
Is there a llama behind me?
Is that the
He
brick wall we're talking about?
There he is.
he
The wall.
stretches. He has pale skin.
Glowing white.
And-
Does it sparkle in the sunlight? I'm just kidding. Ignore me. I'm sorry.
And deep
Say what I am. Vampire.
black
asshole.
hair that goes down to around his ass. And he wears something of an almost like Japanese type kimono type robe. It is closed and everything. And he stands there and he gives a charming little bow. You called? And all of you can see him and hear him now. I wonder if I can find an NPC that slightly resembles him. NPCs.
She just kind of like wince. Yes.
And I can technically try and real quick create one too. Come on. Let's find a dude. Whatever can I help you with?
We want to know what connects us.
Most do want to figure that out. Is that a demand?
What do you want in return? Because
Oh,
I know it
so-
ain't going to be free.
Oh, most certainly not. Most certainly not. Not much comes for free anymore, as you well know. Not
Yeah.
in this day and age. What do I want? Well, first, I want to know what you figured out.
Well,
Lily would
we
say
all
that
had
it's like-
dreams that led us to where we ended up.
Give me 1 second.
Right? Dreams. Dreams are typically, a pretty prophetic thing. What else?
Yes.
No other common connections?
Figured out that none of us are with our original parents at the moment.
You think the gods care about that?
And she kind of winces when he says that.
Oh,
We're just trying to do everything we can.
I like how You don't even consider a very underlying connection. What are you trying to stop, my dear friends?
The curse on the king?
No, it's more than that. You're on the right track. What exactly?
The god of chaos.
Exactly. You're trying to stop the god of chaos from coming home. Who do you think would be the ones who want to stop him the most?
Those who have been hurt by him the most.
The gods who locked him away.
Right. And that's why we're gathering these things, right?
Yes, that is part of it. But why you specifically? Let's see. For one, hmm,
It's obvious one of us is favored by one of the gods. Are all of us sharing that connection?
you each have a specific touch to you. Where is your next destination?
Wait, I got it. It's in my notes. Give me a sec. The Elby Forest, the first palace guarded by the immortal queen.
The Alebe Forest.
The Lieb.
Yes, but just recently, just very recently, you've discovered one other piece of information regarding that wonderful place.
Oh, is it that freaking
Just-
riddle? I also have that written down. One sec.
Thank God for note takers.
um, Though life is fleeting and ruby red, she cares for all her people. A laughing jester and his devilish bird seek to take the throne. Wicked schemes, a forgot sight, all for naught. Success in the wicked, a broken chain. The helm of chaos lies in the dark, in the forgotten castle. The wicked wait.
Forgotten what castle?
Forgotten God's castle. Thank you.
Ding ding
Sorry.
ding. Ding ding ding, little one. I think you're trying to figure out everything without all of the information.
Isn't that usually how figuring out something goes?
Well, yes. But you have so much more information awaiting you. See, I've been to that castle. It's quite the sight. It's very drab. The lady there is kind of a dick, let's be honest. But it's very important to have all the information. Specifically when it comes to this. You see, you forget what your main priority in this quest is, and that's to destroy my father's helm.
If the helm's destroyed, will that actually stop him?
Well, he certainly can't come to the material plane without his most powerful artifact. There's a reason he was separated from it. Gods aren't all-powerful and omniscient, unless you're the fate god and then you know everything that's ever gonna fucking happen. Annoying prick in that ass, if you ask me. But nonetheless, the gods have to maintain power through their artifacts. If they are separated from their most prized artifact, they lose power. If someone destroys the Helm of Karsus, destroys the wards of magic covering it, and shatters it like glass, well, that's it. His power's no longer there. He cannot rejoin the material plane. If, say, the goddess Amera, the goddess of the beyond planes and all the afterlives, if she were to lose her holy wheel of the entire universe or whatever, fuck her,
So yeah,
then who controls the planes? Who makes sure the gods stay where they're supposed to be? Who makes sure everything stays in order? If she no longer has her artifact, it's what gives her her power. It's the same for every god. Hence, why he's been separated from his. It's really quite simple. Don't you think?
Mhm.
I have a story. I promise it'll be worthwhile, and we'll see how well it goes. I have to actually find this. Hold on. You see, there's a reason it's called the Forgotten Gods Palace or Castle. You see, an ancient being such as myself, I have been around for a very long time. I lived in the plane of chaos before it was separated from here by the vengeful ex-wife. Would you like to hear it? Maybe it'll shed light on your little issue of trying to figure out your connection.
I mean, if it'll help.
See, the god of fate, ours, he wanted a being to share his burden with. For from his birth he knew the end of the entire world, of this plane of existence, whatever you call it, and he could not bear it alone. He risked trying to change it and got hurt. Tried changing the world's path and changed nothing at all. So he created an oracle who, like him, knew their end. But this being was flawed, too mortal, too scared. He feared their end was closer than they thought. The oracle, however, took comfort in the other creations of the gods, as if they were his own, as he never created his own species like the gods. He did not have that power, as he was merely a split of the god of fate. One of them was the fair folk, the ones with shifting changed and bred into their body, with beautiful marks tattooing their body. He took comfort in their theater of change, but still held a great fear of change. He took favor in the birds that flew through the sky as they reminded him of his own wings that he could not use once the high god cast him out. With that, he had the fear of falling. From his favored uncle, the Tempest, he loved the creatures that were born in the ocean, the intelligent folk who would bear the torrential torrents to live peacefully after nature's wraths, but still held a great fear of the depths. From his aunt, the matron, he loved the beasts she created. They were plentiful and wild, filling the world with many folk as their descendants. All those animal folk, those come from her creation. Long, long descendants of them, but descendants nonetheless. He took comfort in the thick fur that used to cradle him in his sleep, and being able to listen to their heartbeats. But with that, he had a great fear of forgetting. Despite his fear of the deep hells, he found favor in the intelligent love of the Mother of Curses and the descendants of that love. She taught him to fear and taught him that his fear was both a tool and a weapon, one that he never learned how to use. And with that, he had a fear of fighting. And finally, he still found favor in chaos. It was not one of his creatures, but his home, the land of pandemonium. It was always chaotic and abundant in fun, with beings mixed inside and always laughing without a care. But with that, he had a fear of being forgotten, for he knew his fate and what was to come of him. Hence why he feared that an end was closer than he thought. He was cast out by the high god, for in the end, it was Chaos's very creatures that incited his fear and his lashing out of power. There you go. More riddles, but
So
maybe a bit of an easier riddle.
we're all descendants of these different beings that he created?
Not that he created, that he favored.
That he favored.
So it would seem, if you can figure out which you belong to.
Just making sure I, as a player, got this right. So there was the fair folk, the ocean folk, the beast folk, mother's curses, and her descendants, and then chaos is his home. Am I missing any?
Did you get the birds that flew through the sky?
Oh, those were different? Okay.
There were 6 ones. There were 6 different
1,
fears
2,
as
3,
well.
4, 5. Okay, I only have 5 then. So I have fair folk, bird folk, ocean folk, beast folk, and then the mother of curses and her descendants.
As well as pandemonium, the plane of
And then,
chaos.
and then chaos is his home. Okay, that's all right. Okay. So if we're all descendants, that's why we were chosen.
So it would seem. But you would have to figure out which you belong to. Now that I look at you, I realize none of you really have. It depends. I personally know which one each of you belong to, but I'm not going to tell you. That'd make me too powerful. Give me too much of a important part in your quest. I think you need to find the helm.
So ultimately,
Nice.
we proceed as planned.
Yep.
Yes. He may seem a bit hard to deal with, but maybe the one who gave you your quest still had your best intentions in mind.
Or he just couldn't be bothered to take care of it himself.
Bro.
He clearly had other stuff going on if he passed it on to 6 random people. I mean, a king's helmsman who has an oath to protect the king being sent from home. A bird with way too much of someone's touch on him. He has a look of disgust as he turns. Or
Ugh.
the child who clearly doesn't know where he comes from.
Mm.
Or or the, you know, creature from the plane of chaos. Whether I'm talking about my illustrious self or your friend over there, we'll never know. Or even your little sea friend. I know where you all belong. But I'm not allowed to tell you. You have to figure some of it out on your own. You're all intelligent. At least I hope so.
Then if that's all you have to offer, you can leave.
So mean. Fine. I'll tell you what I want later. And he snaps and vanishes.
I am going to lie down.
That sounds like a plan.
Alright. Would we like to go on our break now that we are an hour and a half in?
Yeah, sure.
Especially after that dump.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I-
yeah.
I think that would be for the best.
Alright, we'll go and be right back.
All right, be right back, guys.
I'm going to continue playing music.
I think it might be a good idea if we all go rest tonight.
Yeah. Best be a good idea.
We can talk about it more in the morning if we need to.
You also have a trip to take. You guys do have the decision of whether you want to head back towards the Temple of Rendella and travel as you have been, where the priest will send you to a different temple, or you can travel all the way to the Alib Forest, which requires traveling through Odessa and Caloran, and it's a lot of travel.
Decisions for the morning, possibly.
Yeah. Alright. Then you guys can head to your rooms.
So Iris has looked, for anyone who's noticed, Iris has looked like shaken ever since Nassim first popped into her head and then appeared, basically,
Oh,
and started
good job.
spouting all the shit that he did.
Good job, Ken.
She's looked how?
Um,
Shaken,
Just
unhappy,
shaken,
thrown
unnerved.
off.
Okay, sorry, the word got lost in
You're
brain.
fine. That seems to be everyone tonight. It's fine.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, oh, don't you know?
Hey, Ken. What up?
I'm outside your window, Ken. I'm back in the fucking house.
In the building!
John
Um,
Cena.
They're
but
in the
before
the walls.
before Owen goes to bed, at least, is when, like, it's not until everybody leaves until that's when she finally
out of there.
moves and she turns to face Owen. Did you leave a duck in our room?
Me?
Uh,
No.
Yes.
That's been there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been there. I
is
didn't.
that yours that I picked up earlier?
No, I have my duck in my inventory.
Here, have a duck.
The
Thank you.
slowly increasing amount of ducks around.
Ken hears voices. The wall. He's in the
That's the true,
goddamn wall.
That's the
Duck
true enemy is the
population
ducks.
increased by
The
one.
ducks are the
Maybe-
anti-spies.
The
Wait,
god
maybe-
of chaos is leaving ducks.
Maybe the duck is the god of chaos. Who knows?
Oh god.
Wow.
Oh god.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. This freaking goose. That goose, that untitled goose game. where
But
you just-
continue, storybook.
But so she'll turn to Owen. I think I know where everybody belongs.
One eyebrow arcs as Owen's like sitting on the edge of the bed pulling their boots off. Oh.
Well, obviously you're with the ocean folk. A lot of people. What race is Drac again? Sorry,
Drac is a half orc.
half orc. Okay. I mean, I guess the beasts obviously. We just talked to
Ace.
Ace's other side, and they kind of confirmed that. Ram's obviously from the realm of chaos. Drac is I believe is with the sorry, the mother of curses, especially considering how most people view half orcs. Obviously we have the bird folk with Kin, and that would leave me with the fair folk.
The fair folk?
Yeah.
There's a question there that Owen's not voicing.
Especially considering how the fair folk were described in that story.
I wasn't lying when I said I was adopted. But and she looks like very nervous, and like there is like trauma shining behind those eyes as she tries to force us out.
The 1,000-yard stare.
So my parents found me as a baby on their property. And I lived with them. And you're gonna watch as those lines that you saw before start to appear on her face. And along with that, the color seems to drain from her hair and her skin. Her hair becomes like a deep silver, and her skin a very, very light silver. Her those lines appear very to stand out, and they go down her face, down her neck, and down beneath her clothing on her right shoulder. And her eyes get fully blue and are glowing slightly. And I'm gonna send you a picture, Kai, of what you're seeing.
Ooh, I like pictures.
Hey, yo.
I have to find it.
Hee hee hee. My music is like perfectly fitting with this scene right now.
So I was found by my parents when I was younger,
Voice change.
and they adopted me because they could not have children of their own. And I found that it's just easier to look like them.
Owen is just hot damn storybook. Owen is just quiet for a second and is just staring.
Kurai, do we have that did I ever send that NPC to you, or is that something we didn't do yet?
Huh?
I know we talked about making like a version of her on OMM. I don't remember if we ever went through with it.
I don't think you ever sent me the NPC for it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Because I would have had it downloaded and. Because did I show you how to do that?
I think we might have, but I can't remember right now. And I was shamed for it when I was very young and called a monster, so I haven't really shown anyone since.
Well, in my experience, the only people who are monsters are the ones who treat other people as such. But I can understand the feeling, the need to hide. Though for what it's worth, I personally don't think you should.
As much as I appreciate, I don't think I would be able to. Not after everything that happened.
Everything that happened?
I'm the daughter of a very well-known noble. If people found out what I was, there would most likely be a riot. And a lot of negative things would happen, and I can't do that to those who gave me everything.
I can say that I respect that. I can't say I understand because I know love is lost with me for nobility, but I can respect it. So that at least explains a few things, though, based on some glimpses I've caught. I've been curious.
I figured it would come out at some point, but I was hoping it wouldn't. But considering we're all a part of this big plan with these different species, at least someone should know. And I can look like anyone. I have a few that I rely on for different things, be it sneaking through different areas or blending in, but I prefer my half-elf form.
For what it's worth, unless you're comfortable, I won't mention it to anyone.
I would appreciate that.
Of course. I think your theory may hold some weight as to which each of us belongs to. I think it's going to take time to see exactly what is happening to and around us, but we'll get there eventually. First and foremost, are you okay?
Not really. I don't like that he's in my head and that I owe him 2 favors now.
Perhaps we avoid owing him any future favors, and or you let some of us carry the brunt of the weight, though we can't help with the fact that he's in your head.
No, I don't know why he chose me.
Perhaps he senses something similar to himself, but time will tell.
Oh, I really hope not. I don't want to have anything in common with him.
You'd be shocked how often we have something in common with those we dislike the most.
So I kept trying to tell my father about Drax and his kind. But I thought at least one other person should know in our group. If anything happens.
I appreciate the trust. Thank you, Iris.
Of course. And she will fade back to her half-elven form that you guys all know and love.
Your blonde half elf.
You know it. Howdy, partner.
Oh my goodness.
Iconic.
The most rootin' tootin'est cowboy has returned.
Toodles.
For now, I think it's best that everybody gets some rest, and if you need anything, let me know.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
That's gonna take some getting used to. And with that, Owen's just gonna flop back onto the bed.
Wait, I missed what was said. What?
She just said it in her other accent.
All right,
Long rest.
everyone gets a long rest.
Huzzah.
Give me 1 second. Find of my eye. Itchy. Okay. Alrighty then. Once morning comes, you all rise as you typically do in the morning, which gives you time to reconvene once again with a nice, peaceful night's rest.
Morning, y'all. Hope y'all slept well.
I never sleep well anymore.
Let me
Edgy.
guess. The A tie. And she says this with a half smirk on her face.
I worry for the sanity of our group. Shapeshifters that afflict the mind are difficult things to deal with for long-term time, for long spans of time.
Long glance.
Oh, I think as long as we have each other, I think we'll all keep each other pretty sane.
That's what I'm worried about.
Do you
have a
not
plan
enjoy
today,
our
do?
company? Ram, I'm hurt.
I miss home. This
I
place is
understand that.
strange, and little of it makes sense to me.
I
Is
realize
that
you.
what you wanted?
Well, okay then.
I am going to make breakfast now.
Make some fish gel for Kin, please.
I thought... Never mind.
Oh, I thought he survived on coffee.
Oh, I'm sure he does, but I feel if he's going to offer me such a delicacy, he should have a taste for himself.
Put it in his coffee. Oh shit. Oh, I scared myself.
Oh.
My can of Mountain Dew fell over and I forgot that it was
Oh
empty.
gosh.
A small heart attack every time.
Yep. Alright. You all get to reconvene for breakfast. Get over here. Hold on. Just gonna grab that guy up there and just get over here. What are you doing outside, Drac? Alright. You guys still have the floor for controlling what conversations in your decision.
Well, I think it's best if we start heading out towards the helm, if y'all think so.
I'd agree.
Considering that's where we're supposed to go. Maybe we don't have to fight this forgotten queen or whatever if we show that we're supposed to be there? Or we're part of what he created?
I hope for all of our sake that you're right.
Do you not believe in us? I'm learning a lot about you today.
I do not believe in our benefactor.
No, I have to agree with you there.
Too much is being unspoken. And too much has been spoken.
The rest is still unwritten.
Try that. That might work. What the fuck is this? Oh. Okay.
So
So
I
have you
believe we're going to head out.
I'll pose the same question. Do you guys want to travel all the way over to the Elite Forest by foot, or would you like to travel via the temples again?
The temples, please.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say if you look at the if you
Can we go by sea? No.
One it's by land, two it's by sea.
yeah, for traveling on foot you would have to go all the way around
What
a
about sea?
river. By sea would be longer, but you will. All right. Then you
That's true.
guys are free to leave and head towards the Temple of Rondella.
Hey.
I went through and made sure all of my freaking portals worked. There should be no more fucked up portals.
Good,
Karai's
Huzzah.
last words.
right?
Those are your famous last words. Let's see. Who's this guy? There's Gary? China. Jojo. Cordella. I don't know if I'm saying the name right.
You came out at the wrong. Okay, it's over here, guys. You walked away from the portal you're supposed to go to.
Mindy Honor. Your Honor. Your Honor, I would like to double and pass it on. This is the wrong portal. I
Hold
think
on.
we win. Wait, we went to the wrong one. Here.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button.
I got it.
Where are we going?
I'm smart. I'm. Oh my
Oh,
god, it's Prince
okay,
Charming.
everybody's.
Oh no, Sherry. Never mind.
Shetty! I forgot about Kate and Candace at the top!
Yo, there's another China.
I forgot about Candace just hiding at the top.
Wait, where's Candace?
Candace way
Yeah,
up
over
like,
there.
Oh,
the inexplicable.
Candy's nuts.
Okay.
This is a
why?
portal. Wait, what the fuck is
Hold
that?
on.
You
God?
brought out the flavor text for the portal?
I didn't mean to. I'd like to mention.
Wait.
I don't.
There's a great axe. I want to steal
All
this.
the portals should be working now, guys.
That was just a random text bubble that accidentally appeared. Shut the fuck up, Kaldor.
It's
Oh
magic.
my
We gotta.
god.
Actually, I
Also,
saw
Leave
like
me
3
alone.
pixels of it off the side of my screen. And I was like, "What's
Yeah.
that?"
Yeah,
Wait,
and
can
you
I
clicked it and it
And I
appeared.
clicked on it and it moved over towards me. And I was like, "Ugh,
so,
Parkinson."
can Drax like borrow one of these weapons?
No.
Nah, I'm sure most of them are ceremonial. Don't even work.
I mean, you'll never know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you never know.
Unless we steal them now.
All right, let's
We
do it.
will
Oh my
never
god.
know.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, we're trying to get to the Forest of Alib. And in the past we've been able to get some help with travel there. We're hoping you can do the same.
You'd like to travel between the temples.
Correct.
Alright. I can certainly help you with that. I'll send you to Lidner. However, warning about Lidner, it is a very cold place. Very, Mikey, how the fuck did you get that?
I copied paste.
Oh my god.
And it's
Mushroom
red.
axe. Mushroom axe.
Whatever could it mean?
D&D Lord is weird. I just copy and pasted.
No, that's my transmutation wizard. Copy paste.
As I was saying, a warning about Lidner, it's a very cold place.
Lovely.
Looking at you guys, you'll not fit in very well. But you probably don't fit in much anywhere anyways, but
Thank you.
of course it was a compliment. I love people who stand out. Put the gun away.
Want me to take them down?
I will always give this warning. It is cold because of its magic. It is not cold due to its weather. It is not naturally like that, and you should know that. So, are we ready to go?
I believe so. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Are
Yes.
we all ready?
Okay, give me 1 second to grab a portal. Come here.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Oh shit, that's big.
Uh.
I have to also edit it. Give me a moment to edit it. Let's see, where am I sending you?
send us to the nether realm.
On an adventure.
I'll send you here because I didn't actually finish the temple for Lidner.
That's fair. We're going to.
Oh, arrow occurred. Oh, I just got kicked out.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
Oh.
no.
our table is broken.
Alright, there is.
Oh, this place is frigid.
Frigid.
Fucking windy.
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 Oh, shit.
What? Oh, you made me fell.
Oh.
Wait, so
I
where's
didn't even
everyone else?
I didn't
was
even
to the
log back
point
in
when
time
I-
in order to go. Okay, well,
No, you're good. We're
just
fine.
me and you, Drac.
Yeah.
Oh, that kid.
Yeah, we got. It's just you and me. Let's go on an adventure.
We deleted the portal!
That's okay.
Alright,
we're
well-
here.
Drac,
Yeah.
Iris, and Kid. The Wayward
but
group
me-
off
me
on an
and Ace
adventure.
ended up
Oh,
in the
for
right place.
Can we do it? It's just a spin-off.
Hold on, I can travel
Spin-off?
everyone there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How did me and Ace how are we the only ones who ended up?
I don't know. Magic
I don't know.
abilities or some shit. I don't
Yeah.
know. Something.
We were the
But-
last two people to go in. Maybe it was
Wow,
by
it's
Odin's
somewhere
spears.
that's slightly recognizable.
Yeah, I was gonna
Windy.
say, isn't this
Narnia?
where Kin buried Stray?
Yes, it is. It is next to the temple.
Wait, is this the graveyard here?
Yeah, but we all don't actually know that.
Only
it's still
Kin knows.
kinda awkward.
Only Kin knows where he is right now.
We played
And
hide
where are
and
we?
seek where we hid our characters.
Yeah,
Hey Ken, where are we?
Playing
I
hide and
guess-
seek where you hit the body.
but you guys
Here.
don't appear inside of a temple.
Mm-hmm.
You appear outside where it is very frigid and cold.
Oh
And
my
it
god, I
seems to
already hate
be-
this.
It seems to be a cemetery. You
Ace
can
takes
see
20
the
damage.
temple.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Drac.
I didn't mean to press E. I didn't mean to press E. It just appeared out of my hand. I'm far away. Look
you
how far
can-
I'm at.
You can see the temple, but it looks run down. So,
Oh
still
boy.
technically at the temple. This is part of temple grounds.
Oh my god, I hate it. Let's get inside, please.
Was it like this the last time I was here?
Oh
No.
yes, you remember it was very cold the last time you were
Oh, that's
here.
not it. Oh god.
It was actually the portal you guys were already at.
Oh.
Where the fuck do we go?
Where?
Neuron
Wait, come back, come
found
back.
it.
Come here. I
Neuron
found it.
found it.
Follow me. I know
Oh,
where it
I'm
is.
stuck. There we go.
Right here. It's right here. Right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
That's where I was before. It took me in a circle.
I did not put any NPCs down in here, so we're just gonna pop down.
Wait, did it not take us?
Go back with it.
Travel.
I
Travel.
don't know.
Big iconic crowd.
Hello? Travel.
Help.
It's not taking us.
It's what?
Pressing T.
Help.
We're stuck in the blizzard.
Oh
We're
my
stuck in.
God.
Iris and
stuck-
Drax.
We're
Part
stuck in.
Part 2. Electric Boogaloo.
We're stuck in Valhalla or Narnia, whichever.
I thought I
should've
had multiple personality disorders.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Oh, now we're behind a wall. I'm
Go
stuck.
up. Go up.
Man,
Go up. Go up.
No, I'm
way
stuck.
time to-
Like,
Oh,
I'm
turn on the
actually
grid. Turn on the grid. Turn on the grid and go up. There
There
you
we
go.
go. Hey,
Now turn off the grid. There we go.
let's go.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I
well,
guess not that way.
Okay.
Oh, shadow people.
Oh my God.
Great.
Lovely.
Where is everybody? I'm so lost.
We're where we're
There you
supposed to be.
Oh, there you are. We're stuck. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
We have
Cool.
fun. Sure.
Good Lord.
Well, after that, whale of a time.
Oh my god.
Oh, anyways, God was telling us a story.
I was?
Yeah,
Yes.
apparently.
God was describing this strange, frigid, very cold town to us.
Yeah, it's very cold.
Oh,
Very cold.
Can we
frigid,
please get
people are weird
inside?
and shadowy.
Let's just find our way to the
It's
forest.
essentially a crowd brush, so I don't have to place individual NPCs.
Hey God, can you put us an NPC? Thank you.
Oh no, I'm just fully stuck. Okay. Let's just get to the forest, because like it's really cold and I really hate this. I'm not built for this weather.
If the stairs can let me up,
Yeah.
thank you. Golly.
They're
You
on
know
the
what?
fucking left.
You know what? I'm
Oh,
talking
that
to
was the wrong direction to go.
Aza. Aza, can you take us to the nether realm?
Take me away.
Alright,
That
we're
was the
here.
way we came from. At least I think so. Maybe not. Maybe
Yeah, it
so.
was. Yes, it was.
That's the way we came from, at least.
So
Yep.
I have all the maps connected correctly. I didn't say I had them all connected to the right portals correctly.
You
Yeah.
said all of the portals were correct.
Yeah.
you did.
Caught you in 4K.
And I told you, you spoke way too fucking soon.
Oh,
This
it's
is
Jaws.
No, that's fish.
It's
But
What a-
are
Yes.
you guys trying to get through the town as quickly as possible? Essentially,
Yeah, I want to get out of the
Yeah.
weather.
well, Kin is down where he needs to be, and Kin is gone.
We can't get down the fucking stairs.
Wait, I was in the right spot.
Nope.
What?
Been transported.
What are we transporting? We were here already.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, it was. I just got teleported away.
But you guys were
No.
supposed to be on the other side.
Oh, there we go.
I'll have you guys. How do I ping?
We're in the middle of nowhere.
The snow
How-
glows white on the mountain
How do I
tonight.
ping? Wait,
Not a
You pinged- yeah, you
footprint
pinged, you
to be
pinged, you pinged.
seen.
I
Whoever
did
did it, whoever did it.
A kingdom of isolation.
over here.
It's double right click, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Over here.
I
There's
did
my
not
reload.
ping. Why did it say I pinged?
You ponged, you pinged. You
I
ponged.
ping
Pinged
pong?
and ponged. Yeah. Iris
Let
right
it
here.
go, let it go.
Why can I? Hold
Rise
on.
like the break of dawn.
Sorry, this is your home. You literally are.
Oh my god, my. Oh, hold on. I gotta
Iris, can't you
read.
My home. Yes,
Yeah.
my home does look like that sometimes. Love the
I
Midwest.
have
Yeah.
to reload.
Fucking, we just fucking got 20 answers. Where I'm at.
Oh, really? Gross.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, that's so rough. Iris, can't you control the storm? Can't you?
Yeah,
I
turn
am
off
not.
my fucking weather, please.
Grinch
Don't
I am
you-
not Elsa. Thanks for trying, though.
Can't
Thanks
hold
for
it back
trying.
anymore.
Listen. You can. If Elsa can
The cold
handle.
never bothered me anyway.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
bothering me.
It shouldn't bother you.
Kai, you good?
Give them a moment.
Kai fell EP at the keyboard.
No.
I was gonna laugh if they actually knocked out
No,
Gotta-
they're okay.
in bed. Oh, okay. How long have you been awake, Snow? You want to talk about it?
Uh,
Hold on a second.
it's well over 24 hours at this point.
Oh my god.
No,
Snow,
no, the fuck, what
please
are you
go to
doing?
sleep.
No.
Is that why? Oh yeah, Snow. What happened on Wednesday?
You know what happened is my sleep schedule is fucking gross. I've been staying up over 24 hours and then I'll pass out for like 16. So I
my
can't even
gosh.
apologize. I'm just garbage.
No, you're fine. It's just did something happen? Like
No,
I got worried.
it's fucking probably mental health. I don't fucking know. There's just something wrong with me.
No, I give you head pats. I'm sorry.
Thank you. And thank you for understanding. Because
Yeah, you're good.
I can't even apologize. It's just I'm inconsistent right now.
No, you're fine.
Roll if you want to get through this. Roll nature. Or survival, whichever. I'll let you pick.
Okay, so some of us make it and some of us don't, is what you're saying?
You don't have to roll in game, Mikey. Just on D&D Beyond.
What if I wrote a nat 20? I wrote a
I
nat.
got it.
That's
that
a
would have
19.
that would have been funny. That was my number. What was it
Dirt-
again? Nature?
Nature or survival.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
Survival. Alright, gotcha. I spoke too soon. Wait, what is a what is B?
You did get a natural 20!
Oh
Oh,
my god.
I jinxed it. Okay.
Counter
Positively
jinx, he
jinxed it.
called
Who
it.
would've thought?
Amazing.
You stole the natural 20 right from Kai, who got a 4.
Oh
Heads
What
my
do you mean
tails,
stole it from
Cobra.
Kai? Kai never gets a 20.
Yeah.
in D&D Beyond.
Alright. You guys. Go over here. You guys make it over here. Making it through your little maze.
I
Make him
sent my
away.
logo.
Huh?
The ping looks like my logo. Does it not?
A little bit.
I don't know what it is because mine, it's just like blacked out.
Oh, okay. For me, it looks like my logo.
What's your
Same.
question, Mikey? What's your question for God?
I just said it. It's just why?
Oh.
In
Oh,
snow.
why? Why is it cold?
Yeah.
Alright. Continuing through the frigid and cold and just horribly. It feels icky. Like a magical type of icky.
Yeah. Ew.
Gross.
Oh, I got snow on my shoulder. Ugh.
I can't fit up there.
Oh, that's
Huh?
what she said. Sorry.
Lol.
Alright. Well, you're a rare breed. You're a snow. Oh my god, I almost said.
Continuing on.
You're a snow giraffe. You can handle the snow.
Heckin' windy.
Windy.
It fucking windy.
Windy.
Alright. Can I have another survival / nature check?
You may not.
Alright. That 20 part 2?
Ew.
I would have laughed if I actually got a 20 again.
How about a fucking 5? How's that do for you?
We'll pick you up out of the snow. We got you, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah,
King is
Yeah,
just dragging
as
me
you guys
through the snow.
as you guys are trudging through.
Did you get stuck?
Let's see. How did everyone do? Oh boy.
Pretty poorly.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Hold on, I need water.
Hydrate.
Yep, fucking windy.
Oh, Snow, after this, I need to show you something.
I'll have you guys come over here. Trudging through the snow, just trying to get out of here. Forget what this goes to. Hold on, I forget what this portal goes to. This portal should not go to anything. Ignore this portal.
okay.
Okay.
You enter a clearing that's next to something of a rocky alcove. We get to have fun. We get to have fun now. Can I have you guys roll perception?
18.
22.
Very perceptive today.
21.
21.
Iris does not like the cold, apparently.
Alright. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
You guys can recognize this pretty easily. This seems to be nesting grounds of sorts, of some sort.
There's a bear in there.
A bear in the middle of the code.
You notice
Called a polar
movement.
bear?
You notice movement under the snow.
Uh-oh.
Under this alcove as something like sits up and like shakes themselves off.
No, it's right under you.
Oh no, it better not be a bear. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cute. Let me pet this thing.
And then you notice another one.
Oh no.
Feel?
These guys are
Where this is
Feel?
going.
Feel it?
These...
Feel
I
it.
back up. I back up. I back
No.
up.
Drac,
I
don't
know. I
touch them.
know.
Wait, why? They're not harmless. Hey, what's up, little?
You
They're
Yeah.
bombs.
hear
Get down.
you hear a loud guttural growling behind you, Drac. And quickly, one of the lumps of snow near you shakes itself off. Hey, you guys get to roll initiative.
Hey, can I peacefully? Can I?
Barter.
Can I?
Animal handling.
I'd
No,
like
can
to
we?
buy one
Can
of your
okay,
sons.
okay. I have a question before we roll initiative. Can we run the passive show? AK, do not kill these creatures. These guys don't deserve death. Or
Son.
no?
Depends on you guys.
Do we want to kill these owls? I don't want to kill them.
You know,
I don't think Flora
I'm
will
on
be
his
able
side.
to
I'm on his side here.
Drac, you need to roll initiative.
Fuck. Oh, this is what I get
Yeah,
for being
at-
the pacifist. All right.
At the top of the round is Owen, as this big mama bear creature comes out of the snow. Oh, thank you for the grid. And just prepares to charge Drac, essentially.
All right. Owen's gonna move here. Oop. And we're going to a sneak attack.
Can I rename this? Find a description. Oh, there.
God damn, that was the same twice. 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, and then offhand weapon fighting. Okay, let me see what that was. Where? Give me where? How? There we go.
26 and a 20.
26. Okay, 26 to hit.
That does hit.
That's 13.
On the big one.
Yep.
Damage. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that'll end my turn.
All right. Neuron, that puts you
All
at
right.
next.
As much as player here wants to save the bear, Nuram has no such qualms. So sharpshooter, hand crossbow.
Man, yard.
That is going to be 15 to hit.
That hits.
Second is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, chill. First is 17 damage. Second is 20 damage.
Okay.
And Nuram is going to try to maneuver onto these rocks over here.
All right. Roll me.
Athletics, acrobatics.
Yeah. Either or.
Damn, that's only a 14.
You can get yourself wedged against them, but you can't get up on them.
All right.
All right, Kin, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna. Well, I guess I need to get a little further away.
Don't do it, Kim.
We'll go here and fire with the crossbow. 18 to hit.
That hits.
3 whole damage.
Alrighty.
And that'll be it.
Alright. Ace, it is your turn.
So this is a two-part question.
Yep.
First question: can Ace go rage mode?
Yeah, you are free to rage.
Okay. Second, can Ace can Ace's rage mode or his anger able to pick up and throw said beast?
Yeet.
I'm going to say no because it is a size class bigger than you. You are
Apparently the
also.
babies are very throwable.
No, we're not throwing the
I can
baby.
tell all of you have some interest in fucking Baldur's Gate 3, and it shows.
No, I want to save the babies. First of all, keep the babies out of harm.
Kurai, a mutual friend of ours, and I had essentially a throw the baby owl bear at each other until one of us dies off in Baldur's Gate 3.
Jesus.
Was this you and
Mr. L, yes.
yeah?
Yep.
Y'all are evil.
I expect nothing less from you and him.
It was incredibly funny.
You guys are horrible people.
Funny people, that's the
You know,
important distinction.
I'm gonna just say this for the group: we are killing a mother, so
Take the babies.
no.
Okay. Then let them starve and wait out in the cold.
Well, I'm taking the babies
Ace,
then.
All right, there you
Ace,
go.
it is still your turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I would move here, and then can I use my warhammer?
I believe so, yes, but you also are. Is there a caveat that while raging, can they use weapons?
Oh, I don't have any weapons. That was Graval.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I was about. That's right.
I'm
You
re-
don't have any fucking weapons.
No, I don't.
He
You
just
like.
tends to vibe.
You just tend to like bite and shit.
Oh
Hey,
yes.
would you?
Well, speaking of which,
Hey,
I'm
would
gonna
you like?
bite.
No.
He's as one might say, grabbing a bite.
Go the fuck ahead.
All right. 27. Yeah. Is that?
Yeah, that was
So
that a
nat.
crit?
That was a crit. So it's a nat 20.
What's
And
max? What's max damage for your bite?
how do I tell that?
What dice do you roll?
Hold on, I'm coming to look at your character sheet.
What do you
Please.
roll for it?
Dice.
Right, which kind of dice?
Die.
20.
1d8 plus 4. 1d8. Oh my god, you do 12 damage. I'm not even gonna ask you to roll. It had 6 HP left.
The adult?
Yes! They
Oh
have
god.
59 HP!
Well,
Oh
okay, listen.
god.
Listen. We stepped in their territory. They were not gonna stop until we were dead.
Wait, who? The owlbear?
Yeah, because we were approaching their children. That's
So-
kind of
So, how do you want to kill the mom?
fucking throw it.
Well, you're biting it. Keep that in mind.
Oh, okay. Head clean off.
Oh.
Oh,
It's not Ace, I promise.
our
I know
virtualized
it's
children.
not. I know
Nah.
it's not.
Your creature specifically said that they are ace.
Okay, they are all Ace, but
That is
Ace is
true.
not
That
them.
is true.
All right. Well, I'm picking up the children and I'm burning their eyes. If that happens.
So,
Om nom nom.
Oh god.
my god.
Are we the bad
Yeah.
guys?
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. No,
Okay, so you guys watch as Ace's jaw just fucking unhinges, latches around the adult owl bear's head, and bites it clean off.
I don't think
It
Ace will be
drops.
hungry for a
It
while.
drops. It's dead.
Ace is nice
Are
and
these the
warm
bad
now.
guys?
Oh my god.
was that necessary?
Oh my
So
god.
after it fucking drops, everybody just looks at Ace, and the entire front of his shirt is just blood, and his mouth is just
Oh my
red.
god.
Are you okay? Like,
Iris's
front of-
mouth is like dropped open, like fully just like, oh my god.
so we found the villain of the of the story. Nice.
Oh,
How many
dear.
babies are there?
There's
Two.
two.
And I'm keeping both of them.
Okay. Can
Roll,
we
roll
animal handling to try and help the babies?
Here, I'll roll it. I got
Yeah.
it.
I got
Yeah.
one too.
Can I roll animal handling?
No.
Natural fucking 20. Natural fucking 20 on animal
Hell yeah.
handling.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you
You're
did.
going in and editing this entire fucking section.
Oh, I have traumatized a
God.
child today.
All right.
It's your DM. My God,
All right.
hold
All right. So okay. So I got one. Iris got one. Okay. So here's the thing. We could have done this passively.
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It
don't
had
care.
kids. Oh my god.
Listen,
It had kids.
Listen, I'm gonna break the fourth wall. According to the D&D book, it was possible to calm the creature down, but we're not gonna.
Oh, certainly, but we're sociopaths to assholes here.
No, we're
Murder
not.
hobos.
Speaking
oh my
of,
God.
as you guys are all debating the morality of this, can I try to see if I can get anything useful off of the body?
No.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we.
I was going
Go-
to put some.
I
Can
have a
that
harvesting
action?
table, so go ahead and
Can you harvest that body? I will. I put the
We'll
gun right.
take care of the kids.
roll.
Drac and I have new pets.
Roll
Can
nature.
I have at least some amount of survival.
Yeah,
on
13.
die.
It's a nature check.
Yeah,
Oh,
13.
boy.
Are you helping Neuron?
I was gonna say, yeah. Can I help with this?
Yeah, go ahead and roll nature.
That's gonna be a 21.
Damn.
Okay, so together you guys get a large pouch of owlbear feathers, as well as a pouch of owlbear claws, as well as the owlbear's liver.
Nice one, guys. We did it.
You are not putting those in my bag.
You're on your
Absolutely
own.
not.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
put the feathers in there. I'm not taking that liver or any of that other stuff.
So, Iris,
Yes.
before Ace turns back into child version of Ace, the hulking version of Ace looks at you and just screams, "Sorry!"
Aw.
He's just a little guy, you guys. How can you
Oh
stay
my
mad at
God.
a little guy like
It's
him?
all right. I know you were just trying to protect everyone.
Yeah, you guys managed to calm down the two owlbear pups. They become docile.
Yeah, there.
It's all
You
right,
guys-
little
They
one.
recently lost their
I'm
mother.
so sorry. I'm your new mommy.
Yeah.
Just a collection. I'm team mom, team mom.
Yeah, you have 3 kids and one killed a mother already.
3 kids. There can
I
be
have-
no competition for Iris.
Don't you have 2 kids and I have the other kid?
You could have a kid, sure.
Yeah,
my
I was gonna
God.
say I wrote for animal handling, so I'm keeping one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me one
boy.
second.
Attack
You're
dog.
fine.
You've created a problem for yourself, Gudai.
I very much have.
You
I'm
didn't think
writing this in my notes.
Kurai said
The-
bite. I bite.
Yeah, it could have been. What did you wait? What was the Ace's roll again?
It was a
nat,
natural 20.
nat 20 to hit and nat 20 to damage.
I call. I was gonna say. I was about to be like, damn. All right, never mind. I can't say much. If it was a nat 1,
Here, I'm
damn.
just gonna pop that right there.
How do we
Oh,
take the
shit.
kids? How do we take
Hold
the
on.
kids?
Hold on. My I have to reload my
Pet.
Oops,
Owl bear.
there's I gotta go back here.
Okay, this is the closest thing to an owl, so I'm just gonna pretend I'm carrying this
Okay.
owl.
Yeah, you guys have
We won
two
the day.
owl bears. Two owl bears.
So hey, Drac, if you go into your sheet on D&D Beyond and go to your extras, you can add something, and if you click manage
Extra.
items and add an extra and choose a category, you can choose a pet. So you can put your pet on there.
Wait, where do I go again?
So
Extra?
Like-
on your D&D Beyond,
Mhm.
where you find like your inventory and stuff,
Uh-huh.
all the way to the right it says extras.
Uh-huh.
Click manage extras,
Okay.
and then there should be a drop down to choose your category and choose pet,
Oh, okay, got it, yeah.
and then type in owl bear.
Giant owl. Got it.
Hell yeah.
You guys now have owl bears.
Yay, more mouths
Have-
to feed.
Have fun with that. I popped down the portal to the next area.
You sound stressed.
I very much am.
Yeah, I mean, God is like, God has almost left the server, so
You leave the bounds of the magic of Lidner and finally enter the Aleb Forest.
well. Wait, Ken, you're gonna help me out with this bear, with the bear, right?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Why not?
Wait.
They're cute. Look at
Teeth.
it.
The teethers. Oh boy.
Tieflers. They have
Such
beaks.
tooths.
They have beaks.
Alright.
But they have teeth.
So
beaks.
you know what I mean.
Wait, do they wait? Actually, wait. Do owlbears have teeth or beaks?
I think
Beaks.
you're right. I think they're beaks.
They have beaks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I had to be sure because I
Alright.
wasn't sure if it's like a mixture of
They're
both.
Now that
feet teeth.
now that you guys have entered the Aleb Forest, we can stop for the night there. I know we have multiple tired people,
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
and I have not planned the rest of this. I don't.
Okay.
I had to quickly choose a random map for you guys to enter.
That's
into.
all right.
That's
I
alright.
did-
Or you expected the owl bear fight to last longer.
Yeah,
I
right.
did. I expected it to at least get a turn.
No,
Look, half of us
we
didn't even get a
stomped
turn.
it
More
in.
than half of us. So
No, you were the only one who didn't get a turn, I believe.
No, it
I
was
didn't
me as
thi-
well.
I thought
I-
Ken
Oh.
didn't and Drac
Nope.
didn't.
No, I
No.
shot my arrow once.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was
Yeah.
Ken.
You and Drac didn't get a turn.
Yeah. We're both the pacifists. We didn't.
Yeah,
Um,
both of us were like, no, wait.
Think of the children.
I am going to real quick say goodbye to stream.
As am I.
Alright.
Oh boy.
My voice